Today I'm going to be going through 3 different hinge movements, starting with banded good mornings. Start with standing on the band and placing it around your neck. An important thing to remember with the hinge is to keep a neutral spine. Make sure that your shoulder blades are pushed together so your spine doesn't round like this. Bend your knees slightly, keep your knees soft, push your hips back, and then bend over and stand back up. Next is dumbbell RDLs. Make sure your feet are shoulder width apart, and this is very similar to the banded good mornings. Keep your knees soft and bend at the hips until you feel a stretch in your hamstrings, and then stand right back up. Make sure you aren't squatting the RDL and bending your knees too much. This is a hinge movement, so there should only be a slight bend in the knees. If you want to change the load, you could also perform this movement with a barbell. The last movement is going to be hip thrusts. Place the barbell over your hips and bend at the knees. Sit up on the bench so that your shoulder blades are propped up on it. Raise the hips until they are even with the shoulders and come down so that you're hovering just above the ground, but not all the way down. A common mistake with this movement is not going all the way up when you perform the hip thrust. Make sure that you're getting in the full range of motion. The prime movers for all of these movements are your glutes and your hamstrings, though this one particularly targets the glutes.